Well, slightly younger than 4.5 billion years is Darren Best, who's got the weather for us.
Oh, thanks, Dad. Told you not to go there, Ben. We've got cold weather around today. It's a bit colder than it was yesterday, but really through the rest of the week, it's going to get even colder. We've got more frost to come at night. But apart from a few wintry showers, there will be a lot of dry weather around as well. And we are seeing some sunshine today, more than we had yesterday, certainly through the Midlands. Not a cloud in the sky earlier on here. And those temperatures not changing a great deal, a cold 3, 4 or 5 degrees. And that's quite a lot colder than it should be really at this time of the year. This is the temperature anomaly chart, covered in blue pretty much, not just in the UK, but across large parts of Europe. It's very cold as well. And there'll be some more snow there too. As far as the UK is concerned, there's not a great deal of snow in the forecast. Even as we head into the first few days of December, it's going to stay cold. It should be dry for the most part, and there'll be some more frost at night.
Good afternoon. The temperature over the next few days is set to get colder. It was a chilly start this morning, bright one though, as you can see, little bit of mistiness.
So Simon's doing a reading this evening, which is going on in there right now. I couldn't resist speaking to him about Mission Impossible because obviously he was in the film with Tom, and when we went to the premiere, he was there as well. And of course, that was the premiere where Tom gave me the challenge to do the weather on top of the London Eye, and I had to seek Simon's help today with a little bit of that. Let's take a listen. I don't know if you recall, but Tom Cruise set me a Mission Impossible to do the weather from the top of the London Eye, and I did it.
Oh my gosh, you did, look at that. Oh my God, you're actually like, that's incredible. I'm so glad you were harnessed in like that.
But we haven't heard from Tom. We've tried to send it to him. So when you next see him, can you tell him?
I will. I'll tell him right now.
Oh, you're so... Where is he? We'll look out for it. Listen, lovely to meet you. Have a brilliant Christmas, and thank you so much for your time.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Cheers.
Thank you.
So we'll have to hold him to that, won't we? Come on, Tom. I'm still believing that you're watching our beautiful show here. Right, let's take a little look at the weather. It is freezing. My hands are going so cold, and tomorrow it's going to be even colder than today. Watch out for the frosts. Let's take a little look. Here we go. Hello again. I hope you had a lovely day. Look at this gorgeous little wren puffed up like a little tennis ball to cope with the cold. Over the next few days, it's mostly dry, maybe some coastal showers, but our temperatures are getting chillier and we have got some frosty nights to come.
But first, have a look at this. The waning full moon rising tonight over London, taken by the BBC photographer Jeff Overs. Pretty spectacular, isn't it? Elizabeth Rezzini with all the weather now. Elizabeth.
That was gorgeous. Yeah, really clear, frosty tonight for many, and you'll notice just how much those temperatures are set to drop over the next few days or so. There is a bit of snow to come in the forecast, but not in particularly unusual places. So this is beautiful Aviemore here in the Highlands. There is a bit more snow to come here, but for most of us, it is set to stay dry. So this is the real headline as we head through the rest of the week, just how low those temperatures are going to be with widespread air frosts by night.
It looked like a lovely clear night at the Shard there.
Yes, Alice, but very cold. You'll need your mittens as it is set to get colder over the next few days. Now, we have had a pretty clear day today. We've had plenty of sunshine, clear blue sky, as you can see here in Vauxhall a little earlier. Just a little bit of patchy cloud to contend with here and there. So it's been cold and it's been crisp.
Hello again. We had more sunshine around today, but it's getting cold very quickly now where we have those clear skies. It feels cold enough already, but the next few days are going to get even colder, more frost around. A few wintry showers, but for many places, the next few days are going to be dry. Colder air, though, is coming down from Scandinavia, and it follows this weather front here, which is moving its way southwards.
Alex, you know, we are heading towards December, so basically, yeah, it's cold, but it's going to get even colder, though, isn't it?
It is going to get cold over the next few days. The cold really digging in, but there are signs that as we head into next week, it might be turning a little milder once again, but there are some weather warnings in place for snow and ice. I think the emphasis on these warnings is more towards the ice end of the warning rather than snow, but we will see a few flakes as we head through the next 24 hours. So in fact, there's weather warnings in place over the next few days, but let's take a look at the one that's in place at the moment. That came in at 5 o'clock this afternoon. In fact, there's 2 warnings for snow and ice, one which covers much of northern Scotland and also out towards the northeast of England. We could see maybe 1 to 3 centimetres falling in, maybe some moderate levels, but up over the tops of the hills, probably as much as 5 centimetres of snow as those showers showers come in, but I think ice is going to be the bigger problem. So as you leave the house first thing tomorrow morning, or if you're going to be driving through the night, do go carefully, not just in the warning areas, but anywhere we see some precipitation coming through, it could turn to ice. Let's take a look at the temperatures actually as we head through the next few days. And it's the nighttime temperatures which really do stick out like a sore thumb. In fact, rural temperatures are going to be coldest as you'd expect. And you can see what we're expecting as we head through the next few days. Lows of -7, -8 quite widely in some rural parts, particularly further north. In towns and cities, certainly falling below freezing. So as you would expect, there's going to be a widespread sharp frost over the next few nights. So scrapers at the ready. So there's likely to be some more warnings as we head through the next few days for snow and ice. But all in all, some fairly decent weather. Wrap up warm, and there's going to be some nice sunshine around, particularly tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, good. That's good news. Extra blankets though, Alex.
Yes.
All right. Thank you.